What better thing for a rainy morning in Houghton, New York, but a short little video on enzymes? Yes, it's Enzymes Day. So, what are enzymes? Well, enzymes basically they help reactions take place. They're matchmakers. You two would make a beautiful couple. Come on, now the matchmaker doesn't participate in the wedding, right? Well, they might participate in the wedding, but they don't participate in the marriage, right? The matchmaker gets the two lovebirds together, and then they're off to their life together. And so an enzyme is a catalyst, which means it helps things happen, but it doesn't actually contribute. Now maybe they give a wedding gift. No, okay. Enzymes don't change. The enzyme before and after the reaction, the enzyme will be the enzyme. But it's the two lovebirds that change. Now, of course, unfortunately, enzymes can also be divorce lawyers. So they get people together and they split people up. But the enzymes help the chemistry happen. They facilitate it. So you might remember from chemistry that the activation energy is what it takes to, on your mark set, go, to activate. Wonder Twin powers, activate. How does it happen? What makes it happen? The activation energy is how much energy you have to have. I'm sorry, you can't have this wedding until you can come up with enough money for it. Well, the catalyst helps the wedding happen even if you need less money for the wedding with a catalyst than without. So a catalyst lowers the activation energy for the reaction to take place. A catalyst. So what is a catalyst? A catalyst is something that helps a chemical reaction to occur without changing the reaction or being used up. So the enzyme is a matchmaker. It gets the couple together. It doesn't actually become part of the wedding or part of the marriage. So an enzyme, a catalyst, lowers the activation energy of the reaction. All right. So you've got the two Wonder Twins. They're trying to activate, but they can't. Wonder Twin powers activate. They can't do it because they're standing too far apart. And the enzyme comes and moves them a little bit closer together so that they can activate. Okay. So enzymes are catalysts. A catalyst is something that helps something happen without changing the reaction. It doesn't change the amount of energy released or taken up or anything like that. It just lowers the activation energy of the reaction. Most enzymes are proteins. And I did a video yesterday on proteins. So proteins are amino acids that connect together into a polymer that become peptides, and then peptides come together and it becomes polypeptides. Polypeptides come together and you have a protein. Okay. And so enzymes are proteins. That means they're chains of amino acids. They are linear, means they're in a line. They're dun 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 da da dun dun da da. So it's a line dance here of amino acids in a chain. Now there are two different kinds of things. So remember, cats mess up stuff. So catabolic enzymes break stuff down. These are the cat enzymes, the cat catalysts are the ones, the cat matchmakers actually break up the couple. How many divorces have happened because of cats? So the catabolic enzymes are the ones that they bring, okay, you couple don't belong to each other, split up. So those are catabolic, diabolical enzymes, catabolical enzymes. And then there are enzymes that are the nice enzymes. Anna the enzyme, who brings couples together and helps build things up. We like the anabolic enzymes, not the cat enzymes. Okay, so most enzymes are proteins, which means they're chains of amino acids in a line dance. They're linear. They're polymers. Poly means many mers. Catabolic ones break things down. Anabolic things build things up. This is a fun little diagram, right? So the enzyme is the gray here. So this is matchmaker, make me a match. So this one here is a catabolic one, apparently. Evil cats. So the substrate is whatever. This is the couple. So the couple comes in. Now notice this is not an exact fit. This is the active site. Uh, Reactions happen here. So this is the restaurant. The active site is the restaurant where either the breakup or the matchmaking takes place. So an enzyme is kind of like a docking station. We're getting the LEM to the space shuttle's taken off and we're docked. Okay, so an enzyme is like a docking station. This is the induced fit model. The induced fit model for this arranged date or divorce. So it's an arranged date. Basically, you'll notice that the shape of the enzyme is modified a little, but then it bounces back to its original shape at the end. So its starting shape and its ending shape is the same. And so the couple comes in. It's an induced fit. So the fit's not exact, but by the time you get in the restaurant at the table, it fits. And then this is the active site, the restaurant where the date is taking place. And then it gets them close together, So maybe they wanted to be together, but they were too shy to ask each other, The enzyme says, "Why don't you two come over to my house?" And in this case, of course, they break up. You have one substance that gets split up. However, let's think of what the other one, the anabolic enzyme date would have been. That they came in as two different people, and they just needed to hold hands. And the enzyme gets them to hold hands, and then they fall in love and they get married. And that's an anabolic enzyme, and they leave a couple. In this case, they leave apart. But so catabolic, separate, anabolic, get together. So this is the enzyme is where it all happens. The active site is the restaurant. Now, this is a very specific kind of date. So enzymes are designed for specific couples. So this is a Wesleyan enzyme. It only brings Wesleyans together or causes Wesleyans to divorce. Or this is a Chinese enzyme. It only brings Chinese couples together or breaks up Chinese couples. So enzymes, these are very specific catalysts. They only break up specific kinds. They only cause specific kinds of reactions to either speed up or to happen or not to happen. Okay, so I think we're almost done with this slide. Believe it or not, this is a shorter one. So the environment can mess up the date. The enzyme can denature. It's one word, actually. I put a dash in there so you can see it's D. D means to undo something. So it unnatures them. It changes their nature. And so this could be things like temperature. So, extreme temperature can cause the enzyme, "I'm sorry, I just can't invite you over to my house. I've got a cold." And so the enzyme can denature. Maybe the pH level is too acidic. "I'm sorry, it's too acidic at my house today. This arrangement won't work." And so environment can change the enzyme's properties. It can denature it. Well, this has been a little video on a Monday morning on enzymes. I hope you have a lovely day. And I'm speaking especially to my daughter, Sophie, who's at Pepperdine University.